All right, let's try them.
Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's Miami. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. It's Wiggins on the wing. To the paint. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Knock it down.
Hero outside. Pass to Ware. And stolen by Bridges. Here's Hart. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, everyone understands Mikal Bridges is a high-level defender and gets the steal, wastes no time getting it into transition.
The shot's good.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Allie?
I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, you'll have to ask my guys that. Jalen is a really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Pass to Ware. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo from long range. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Well, grant the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Mitchell. Now here's Adebayo. Here's Ware. Covered by Towns. Wiggins from long range. Left side Brunson. Here's Towns. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the gameplay. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's the pick. Hero with it. Towns covering. And he makes it.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Left side Brunson. And Anunoby for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Doris Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot. Hero, no good.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Pass to Towns. There's 1:12 left in the first quarter here.
Get the damn ball.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Hero. Hart pulls it in. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Heat trail by 6. Here's Ware from outside the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Towns. Outside Anunoby. 3-pointer. Sinks the tray. Anunoby's got 8.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Miami shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And so Hero nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Beauchamp. From downtown. Offensive rebound. There's the block. And so it's OG Anunoby making things happen for the Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Now here's Robinson. Back to McBride. Pass to Dadier. And here's Brunson from the arc. Jaquez grabs the board.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. And it's Rose. Okay, Wiggins putting on a show here.
Andrew Wiggins should get a 10 for degree of difficulty. That was beautiful.
It's Robinson, high post. Right wing. Here's McBride. New York again, can't hit.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Outside Jaquez. Outside Robinson. Anderson with a screen. Robinson gets the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
They get it back. Miami trailing. Robinson on the wing. Puts up a three. Knocks down the triple. Robinson's got 5 now.
Well, the passing ability of Andrew Wiggins on display, and ask anyone, they'll tell you he's a great team guy. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's Miami now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And it's Mitchell, the miss. New York trailing. Here's Anunoby with the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
And it's Ware missing. And here's New York now. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Here's Brunson. Yet to see a basket. Here's Anunoby. Here he goes.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach, simply taking what the defense gives him.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the half. Adebayo sets a screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And that one's good for Brunson.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside painted area. Look out.
Takes the three. Miami, no good that time either. Pass to Anunoby. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's the Heat with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Where? That's good.
It's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. .103 left to play in the first half of basketball. Kicks it out, Towns. Oh, they pick off the pass. On the wing, Mitchell. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Back to McBride. Pass to Bridges. And here's McBride. Clock at 6. Hard with it. Over Adebayo. New York, no good that time either. Miami with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
The versatility of Adebayo is so impressive. There aren't many bigs that can handle the ball and pass at the level he does.
McBride attacking. Hart from long range. Now Adebayo. Goes up on the wing. And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Brunson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Now here's Anunoby. Towns. This is the baby hook. Here's Ware. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 7.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Doris, it's hard to believe that Knicks' title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
Miami leading by 6. Hero with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Pass to Ware. Back to Hero. Here's Ware. He's guarded by Bridges. Hero for 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And B.A., he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days. But in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career.
And so he hits both. Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3-and-D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
Now here's Brunson. The teardrop. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Well, despite his size, Jalen Brunson loves to operate in the painted area.
That free throw good from Brunson. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All-NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Ware, that's good. Ware's gotten 4 this quarter.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
What the fuck was that? Why you ain't
Heat leading by 8. Driving to the basket. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Brunson.
Hey, stop, Brunson.
Off the left rim and out.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Hart with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Shot's good by Hart.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Knicks making a switch here. And here's Miami. 6-point lead. Adebayo from long range. Now here's McBride. No points so far. Bridges outside. Out to the right wing. Five to shoot. Outside Brunson. Rebound Miami.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, we've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO.
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
From deep three-point range. Miami, no good that time either. Knicks trail by 4. Now here's Bridges. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Rozier. Adebayo sets a screen. High arcing shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Josh Hart.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one misses. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Now here's Adebayo. He's got 5. And there it is for him.
And watching Adebayo in the pick and roll can be a thing of beauty. Such a great feel for that set.
Right.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Rozier from outside. The offensive rebound. Fires from deep. Buries it from three. Rozier's got his first 3 points of the game. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Rozier. Outside Robinson. To the inside. Jaquez, that's good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Looking to get back on track. Outside Achua. To the wing on the left. Here's McBride. And the three off target.
Hey,
Miami leading.
We playing volleyball, we playing basketball. Three.
Anderson with it. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul.
Got the ball to the
That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. Knicks substitution. I got yours.
And here's Anderson. Pass to Jaquez. 6 to shoot. Anderson for three. Left side Robinson. The three is up. And Anderson gets the three. And it's a 12-point Heat lead.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Wow. We got the ball back.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
Charge.
Jaquez no good. Here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson! What an aggressive move.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So both teams making some changes here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Where? And the powerful one-handed slam.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Outside Anunoby. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Heat leading by 6. There's a screen by Wiggins. Adebayo from long range.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Jalen Brunson, 2.
That free throw good from Brunson. So he makes one of 2, and the second one misses. Hero for 3. Hart pulls it in. Knicks trail by 5.
This nigga lost the ball.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Oh, here's Wiggins. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Come on.
Plays with a bit of quiet intensity, but Wiggins has shown the ability to rise up in the big moments.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Towns. Out of bounds. It'll be heat ball.
You big goofy motherfucker. What the fuck is you doing out of bounds, dude?
Heat leading by 5. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth quarter. Adebayo from long range. Wiggins outside. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
Well, right now, Andrew Wiggins understanding in the catch and shoot, they can't guard him.
Pass to Bridges.
Yeah, niggas get right there.
Here's Hart.
Why you ain't behind the three-point line, dude?
Hero grabs the board.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Knicks trail by 8. It's Hart on the wing. Launches it. Kept alive. And it's powered home by Towns.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. There's the triple. And finished off by Adebayo.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Back to Hart. Fires the 3. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Ware. So it's Miami now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. It's stolen by Hart. Here's Brunson outside. Here's Hero into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. So it's Miami picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.